What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Bradley Real Estate Group. We are super excited. We got some information to share with you guys. We are going over the 2023 market. You're probably thinking like, going 2 years back. And we're going to compare that to the 2024 market, which was last year. So we want to know what happened last year in our market so we can kind of gauge the trends and what we may or may not run into for 2025. So we're comparing 2023 with 2024. Thank you guys for joining us. Let's get started.
All right, so we're gonna go back to 2023. We always do Richmond and Columbia County comparisons. Well, let's start with Richmond County. In 2023, Richmond County, the number of closed sales were 2,296 homes. Average sales price for Richmond County, $221,000. Average days on the market, 79 days. Average price per square feet, $122. Dollar bills.
All right. So now what changes did we see in 2024? So in 2024 we had 2,011 closed homes. So that puts us at 285 less homes sold last year in Richmond County. That's quite a bit of homes.
Yeah. So
that's a lot.
285 less homes, and it's expected. Remember, we've been battling higher interest rates for a while now, and I believe that one of the differences in our market was that properties didn't really go down in price here. Yeah. So because of that, interest rates went up, and prices also kept going up.
So I got a question. What do you think made up? Of course, we don't know the exact number. What do you think made up those 285 homes? So what I'm talking about is expired listings or listings that just didn't sell in 2023 or 2024 and it carried over to the next year? Or do you just have people that decided to just sit on the sideline and not sell, and maybe you have more people that were interested in selling, more confident in the market in 2023 than they were in 2024?
Yeah, I believe that there were a lot of people that were qualified to buy a home in 2024 that decided to sit on the sideline with the news that, hey, the interest rates might go down, or let's wait till election. And election did happen now. I think that we've already started to see an uptick, I believe.
Yes.
And so we will definitely stay tuned for the market update for January. That's going to come up now here in February. But I do feel that a lot of that fear was going on. Yeah. A lot of fear in the market. And also I've had some encounters with people who actually have some sticker shock.
You know what? I was going to say that before I moved on to the next category. So I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, because we're still getting that.
Yeah. And so sticker shocks, for those of you who don't know, buyers excited about buying a property. They go in, yep, this is it. I want to offer this much.
Right.
And then the lender says, oh, great. Your monthly payment is going to be X. And so we recommend that before you start shopping, even if you are qualified, don't just get excited about the qualification number, but actually ask your lender, how much will my monthly payment be at that price?
Yes, because in this market, when you're battling higher interest rates, what you want to focus on so that you can still hit your goal, if you do want to buy a house, if you do want to upgrade, whatever the case may be, is your monthly payments. Don't focus on the interest rates. They're not going to stay the same. And when they do go down, you're going to be able to refinance and get that new rate.
Exactly.
As long as you make your payments on time. Okay. All right. So let's jump to the next category. So we talked about 285 less homes sold in 2024 in Richmond County than in 2023. Now we're going to jump to the average sales price. Average sales price, you said in 2023 for Richmond County was 221,172 homes. In 2024, it was 225,559 average sales price. Talk about the average sales price. So the average sales price actually went up $4,000. So that's good news.
Right, and it goes right back to what we were talking about. Yeah. So 285 less homes because the interest rates are higher, but the prices didn't go down. They kept going up.
Y'all, that is great news. So, great news.
If you're a seller, it's great news. If you're a buyer, you might be a little bit nervous, but that means that, hey, it's all about step up. This home will probably not be your last home.
Right.
So buy something even if it's a little bit smaller now, and then you can upgrade later.
Yeah. All All right, and then also I'm going to say this before we move on to the next category as well. If you're a buyer, this ought to let you know if these average sales prices not changing that much because the interest rates went up. What do you suspect is going to happen when the interest rates start to come down? I think, in my opinion, those average sales prices could possibly continue to tick up, meaning you would have to pay more for that house. So just kind of keep that in mind because we don't know where it's going, but this is just my opinion.
And then I'll actually interject. If the interest rates start coming down, you have all of these people waiting on the sideline.
Right.
Then when interest rates do come down, all of those sideliners are going to start buying homes.
Right.
So if you're a sideliner, it might be valuable plan to consider buying now while everybody else is sidelining, so that when they flood the market, you're not buying at an even higher price than right now. So I really don't suspect that the prices will go down anymore.
Yeah, in the long run, I feel you'll end up saving more money. You may pay more up front, but in the long run, you'll save more money because you got it a little cheaper. And then when those interest rates go down, you can get that same interest rate as those new buyers that are hopping in the market at that point. So, all right, so let's jump to average days on market. 2023, it was 79 days, and 2024, it was 91 days. So it was up 12. So you had to wait another week and almost 2 weeks for your home to sell, which isn't terribly bad. However, that's not an improvement, that's a downgrade. So it's taking a little bit longer.
I think, me personally, you look at the number 79 average days on the market, and you look at, oh gosh, it went up to 91. It seems like such a big number, but it's really 1 from 80.
Yeah.
So it just looks worse than it really is. It's just 12 more days.
Yeah. So, not too bad, in my opinion. All right, so let's jump to the next one, or the last category, which is average price per square foot. 2023, it was $122 per square foot. And 2024, we jumped up to $127 per square feet. So what is this saying about the category? Average sales price and average price per square foot are both up. Not up a lot, but again, it didn't stay the same. It didn't go down. It went up. So again, that's great news.
I think that it's very easy you have to actually go to the source, which in our case is us,
Right.
the realtors. Because if you just listen to the news, I'm just gonna keep it positive and just say maybe if the news wasn't necessarily trying to scare everybody, that they will still be reporting very general, which will include everywhere in the United States, versus just hyper local. And hyper local, Richmond County, which is out of the 2 counties, the one that maybe lagged a little bit behind, it's still a strong market. And it went up instead of down, and the interest rates went up. That doesn't mean that, the market crashed. And it shows in the numbers. Our market is strong.
All right, so that concludes the Richmond County report for 2023 and 2024. So let's jump into Columbia County.
So number of closed sales in 2023, 2,743 homes closed. The average sales price, $368,841. So almost $369,000.
That's great.
Average days on the market, 92 days. And average price per square foot, $152.
Excellent. All right, so let's see what did Columbia County do in 2024 versus 2023. Started at the number of closed sales, 2,743 in 2023, and in 2024 it was 2,715. So again, numbers are down here in this category, but they're not down 200 plus homes. They're only down 28 less homes. That's not even a big difference.
It's not.
They're really not. Those 28 homes probably just carry on to next year. So it's not a huge difference at all. So that's really great for Columbia County. That is showing that it's a very strong market in Columbia County. So let's jump to average sales price. We have $368,841 in 2023, and in 2024 we had $378,717. So that's $10,000 up per average sales price. It went up $10,000. So that's good. Didn't go down, didn't stay the same. It went up. That means what? The market is improving in Columbia County. And that's what we want to see. We want to see improvements in the market. And we're hoping in 2025 that these improvements continue to go especially the number of closed sales. We're hoping in 2025 that those numbers will go back up. All right, so let's jump to average days on market in Columbia County. 2023, we had 92 days average on market, and in 2024 we had 101. So that's only up 9 more days. That's barely a week. So there we go. That's not bad at all. And then average price per square foot, it was $152 a square foot in 2023, and in 2024 we were at $157. So just like Richmond County, it's up $5 per square feet. And I'll say it again, I've said it twice. It didn't go down, it didn't stay the same, it went up. So that's showing that we have a very strong market. Buyers and sellers should be confident to continue to purchase and sell. Oh yeah, and by the way, the number of months of inventory that we have right now is 3 1/4. Mm-hmm. So anything that's 3 months and below is considered a good market to either buy, sell, or invest in. And we're at 3 1/4. So we're right there close to a seller's market. Right?
So it's like, yeah. So if it's 4 months or below, it's considered a seller's market.
Okay.
And then it's 5 is like neutral. And then it's more of a buyer's market.
Okay. But again, as a buyer, there are still some advantages for you. What we are seeing on our side is we're representing our clients. We are seeing that sellers, and I think it's because of these days on, as you can see, days on market went up in Richmond County and Columbia County, and they may seem insignificant. However, the longer days on market, the more they're willing to drop the price so they can go ahead and get it sold. What is that a benefit to the buyer, right? They're willing to do more repairs, benefit to the buyer, and they're willing to pay at least half or sometimes all of your closing costs, which is a benefit for the buyer. So get with the agent, see what the benefits and the disadvantages are, or advantages and disadvantages are for you to purchase, sell, or invest in the market. We are very optimistic right now based on this data.
I think that ultimately is perspective, and all markets have their challenges.
Yep.
And
Yes.
it's all about navigating those challenges,
Strategies.
strategies.
You said that perfect. You said that perfect.
It's all about strategy. Tailor your strategy based on the market that you're in. You sell in the market that you're going to buy. Most of the time, you buy in the market that you sell. So,
All right, guys. So appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope this information really helps you out, help you to make an informed decision. If you have any other questions, you guys do know how to reach us. Feel free to reach out to us. We're here for you when you are ready. Thank you again for watching this video, and stay tuned for more content that's coming up because we want to bring value to you. All right. Thank you, guys. We love you. Peace. We out.